We all need reminders sometimes, y'all. Shout out to my people out there, man. You dig? Yeah. Hey, Mike, check 1 2 1 2 hey 2 2 2. Successful transfers of this almighty information from me to you. Hey, Mike, check 1 2 1 2. Yeah, Mike, check 1 2 1 2 hey 2 2 2. Look, it's way less about what you say and more about what you do. And don't you forget it. Don't you ever forget it. What's good, my people, man? Look, it's your round. Pac Bordello. Checking back in with another episode of Round the Clock Thinkers, man. And you know the vibes. You know the routine. First, I want to say, shout out to my people out there, man. You know what I'm saying? This morning, I'm really off of the black tea. You know what I'm saying? Nothing at all, just straight black tea. I'm on to something. Feel me? So, this is what I'm on. But you already know that the show is brought to you by the Treeway Winterwear Collection, man. You can browse the drip, you can cop the drip, you can do what you want to. The links are always in the description. I got you. You dig? Also, I'll be giving this copy away today. But make sure that you go grab the Pretty Much Understanding, whether you use the Amazon link or you use the ebook link, which I recommend the ebook link because guess what? It's free for one, and then it be right in your email within 2 minutes. With the Amazon link, you gotta wait till the physical copy get to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if that's what you want to do because you want to have pages that you could like itemize and highlight and you know what I'm saying, do your thing as far as the information, hey, go for it, man. But it's jam-packed. It's a booklet, very, very small booklet, but it's packed with very practical, straightforward written tacticals and practices to help you grow, help you become more peaceful, man. Understanding the basis to a more peaceful life. Go grab that, man. But today we're gonna get into the show, man. Today we're gonna be talking about underestimating reminders. Listen, don't underestimate the reminders, y'all, because even the greats needed reminders. Even the greats. The greats needed reminders too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it was times when Kobe wanted to quit. It was times when Jordan wanted to quit. Feel me? It was time when LeBron was like, he was about to say, fuck it. So we always need reminders. Even the greats. Everybody need reminders. And we make a big mistake, major error, when we go and we become unrealistic. We become unrealistic wishers. One-time wishers. What that mean, Dolo? That mean they read the motherfucker one time, and now in their mind they wish that their whole life had just changed. And if it don't, guess what? It's a scam, or you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's silly. You know what I'm saying? When you really want change, like that shit it's gonna be scary, bro. Feel me? You watch a video once and you expect change, and then you'll go back and comment and tell people that it's a scam when you didn't even put any energy into trying to make anything happen, bro. You feel me? That's how people be operating, you know. And you start screaming scam. That's not a good way to live. Seriously, you need to be a go-getter. You feel me? So I got right here punched into the notes that you need a fresh understanding of patience, discipline, and processes if you want to change this whole unrealistic view that you have on the world and on your goals. You feel me? That actually, think about it. That perspective, that view, it'll trickle down within every other area of your life. Your kids, your spouse, your family, everything, your job. You'll be an unrealistic wisher. And you won't even be knowing it, but you be operating like that unconsciously. On a very unconscious level, you be operating like an unrealistic wisher. So you need to make sure you step back and check yourself and assess your actions. Make sure you're not being an unrealistic wisher, man. Feel me? But if you were to change that, you would need a fresh understanding on patience, discipline, and processes. Right? Because I believe in our own way of viewing these three in an unrealistic way, right? That's the reason we do not stick to the path of our goal into accomplishment. That's the main thing that puts the roadblock to the path that we're trying to complete. That's the main thing. So, however you move and fine tune yourself is going to dictate whether you're becoming more of a doer instead of a wisher. You feel me? Think about that. If you become more of a doer than a wisher, because wishers, they wish and then they be like one-time wishers. Doers, they do, and they do this shit all the time. So are you a doer or a wisher? You feel me? Also, you will have to remind yourself a lot that no matter how long it takes, you have to do it. It has to be done. Right? No matter how long it takes, you need to change how you view time and accomplishment. Along with the other three: patience, discipline, and processes. It has to be done. You have to change how you view these things. Once you do that, it's a downhill coast. But the uphill battle is the work that you put in on trying to get these 5 key pieces at least tied somewhat into your identity, and then just fine tune them. Nobody's perfect. Everybody needs reminders. A reminder is synonymous to flattening the surface, or you may hear somebody say smoothing out the edges. That's just a reminder. When I kick it with Sensei and we have a conversation and he kicks some game, and then we talking, this iron sharpening iron. That's like the greatest reminder that you can have. Is high level conversation aimed towards success and a successful outlook and viewpoint, no matter what the conversation is about, as long as it's geared towards success and not gossipy. You feel me? Most people be on loops because they get caught up in the gossipy shit, man. You want to talk about this person and that person and what they doing. But what you doing? See, we lose view of that. And we be focused on what other people doing instead of focus on what I'm doing, my processes. Remember, patience, discipline, and the processes, right? And then time and accomplishment. But people be wanting shit so quick, right, that they don't understand time or accomplishment. Because if it happened quick and then they got it, do they not understand that 24 hours to 48 hours or however long, it won't take that long, but however long later, you'll be feeling empty again. You'll be feeling like, damn, shit, I thought I wanted this shit, but I mean, it's cool now, but I want something else. You're going to continuously want more. So, when it comes to everything that you accomplish, it won't be worth it, and you won't cherish it if you didn't work for it. If you didn't work for it, you won't fight for it. If it was just given to you, then you would just give it away. Right? So you need the reminder. Right? Seriously. Remind yourself that life is good, baby. Let me say that one more time. And I'm going to sip my tea before I say this. Remind yourself every day that life is good, baby. You know what I'm saying? Remind yourself. You need that reminder because that's going to allow you to enjoy your journey and be grateful for everything that you possibly can. Guess what else that's going to do? That's going to make the whole process of the accomplishment, it won't even feel like a grind. It'll feel like play. Then when you get it, you'll feel so fulfilled that you'll want to create something else using that same process. Pay attention. Example. Enjoy your journey and be grateful for everything that you possibly can. Remind yourself to be grateful. Remind yourself what you do have opposed to what you do not. A lot of times we get caught up on, like, that's literally how the human mind work, I feel like. Because I just gave an example earlier of how we do this. We focus on what other people are doing and not focus on what we're doing. Same thing right here. You need to remind yourself of what you do have and what you do not have. Because what you do have is going to catapult you into getting more of the haves that you probably going to start thinking about that you do not have. You could be thinking about having this do not instead of thinking about not having this do not. It's all about how you look at it. You feel me? It's all about how you look at it, man. For real. So the greats even needed reminders. Did you know that when Thomas Edison, the guy that invented the light bulb, when he passed, there was a note found in Edison's desk after his passing, and it read, quote, "When down in the mouth, remember Jonah. He came out all right," end quote. What? Remember, he said, when down in the mouth, remember Jonah. He came out all right. So Edison was using this note as a reminder to not trip about small shit, because Jonah, whoever it was, probably ended up in a hell of a pickle and they came out cool. You know what I'm saying? So he was using Jonah as a reference, as a reminder. And I'm telling you, that is what you need to do every day. It be times when I'm kicking it and then, you know what I'm saying, somebody they'll mention something and I'll say something and they'll correct me and I'll be like, yeah, you right. Damn, you right about that. That's true. Because I needed that reminder. That's why when you read something, listen to y'all. Listen to me, y'all. Repetition is the mother of learning. You have to listen to it over and over and over and over again until it sticks. Remember the art of listening? You have to listen to understand. Listen with your emotions. When you're listening to an audiobook, pause it. When I'm listening to a Sensei Fushe video, I pause it. I run it back. I backtrack and pause when he say something. And if he don't strategically pause, which he's very good at, I'll pause the video and then I'll try to process what he just said, because each sentence, each word has weight to it. Each word, each sentence has weight. Let alone the passages and paragraphs, you know what I'm saying? So when you listen, you should really listen to soak it in. and apply it. You listen to understand and reject. It's some information I reject too. Even from Sensei Fushe, I reject certain information in my mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't, certain things, I cater more to what I believe. But that's a reminder. See what I'm saying? It's the same with him. I kick some shit to him, he'll correct me. It's the same thing, you feel me? So make sure that y'all get the reminders, man. Get the reminders. You need that. And we was rolling right into this, the reminder of advice. Like I said with me and Sensei Fushe, sometimes we need a reminder of advice that we gave someone else or that someone else gave us. We need that, bro. When it comes to a situation and you need to apply it, bro, you need that reminder. That's why this Courage to Be This Light audiobook, man, I listen to this book so many times because I know that it is valuable information that I need to soak up and understand on a very deep level. You feel me? That's something that I need to soak up and understand on a very deep level. So I'm going to listen to it over and over and over and over and over. And then I'm going to take notes. And then every time I listen to it, I hear something else that I didn't hear before. That's the power of repetition. And then sometimes I hear something that I heard before, but it'll register different. You feel me? So make sure that y'all remind yourself. Don't be one-time wishers. Go all in. Soak it up. Mean it. When you get the information, mean it. When it registers with you, I'm telling you, man, once you reprogram to a certain extent, you become hungry for the information and you'll just run that motherfucker back to 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 back. Without even caring about whatever. You want to play music, time, none of that shit because the information is so valuable. Right? We also need a reminder to stay sharp, to stay on top of things, right? Seriously, because I make sure that I'm surrounded by people who are surrounded. And, you know, they really grind. They get to it. And they're high-level performers themselves. They won't hesitate to hold you accountable. That's how you grow. That's what you need around you. Most successful people, millionaires, billionaires, anybody that's doing very well, they have these 3 things. Listen close. They have a mentor. They're surrounded by people who are doing things either on their level or better. Right? And they also have somebody that they pretty much model. Like a mentor is one thing that's modeling intellectually and sometimes with characteristics. But sometimes the greats, they go even deeper and tie in a whole nother persona and mix that all together, then make them. They create their persona. You know what I'm saying? But they wouldn't be able to do that if they weren't surrounded by people who gave them the information and the know-how to do that. You feel me? So, man, it's your round, Pat Bordolo. I just wanted to get on here and let y'all know, man, don't forget about the reminders. Everybody need reminders. Kobe needed reminders. Jordan needed reminders. Feel me? Thomas Edison needed reminders. Everybody need reminders. So I'm just reminding you to remind yourself. You dig? Man, it's your round, Pat Bordolo. Check it out. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, click on the notification bell. I'm a little rusty, as you can see, just a tad bit, because it's been a while since I kicked off a show. But I'm about to load this thing back up and boof, 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 boof. Line them back up, baby. You did. Sooner or later, it'll be more consistent. I know it's super consistent now, but sooner than later, it'll be even more consistent. It won't be that gap You know what I'm saying? But you'll see. Gradually, you'll see. Just keep soaking up the game, y'all. Peace and love. I'm out. Peace.